In many areas of life, we like to hire within the UK, and not just for roles that require you to be in a particular location to do the job, so for instance construction work, but also for roles that can be fully remote. So for instance, most people are likely to hire locally for anything to do with finances, which might be bookkeepers, accountants, completing tax returns. Equally, most people would hire locally for a role to increase the success of their business, which might be something like an e-commerce manager or a customer success manager. And the same is true for other roles, like a business consultant, or if you wanted to make a claim for R&D tax credits. So in so many roles and with so many fields, the best result is found when hiring locally within the UK. And it's because people understand this is the way they most effectively get the end result they're looking for. But for development roles, there was a real trend towards hiring abroad. And the reality, however, is that the perceived benefits of doing this really don't outweigh the actual benefits gained when hiring locally. And here's why. So why should you be hiring locally for your development roles in the UK? So your developer should be heavily involved with the team that operates your e-commerce store, and you should be including them in relevant meetings and communications via email or chat, regularly asking for their input around current or future development tasks and expecting them to give you valuable feedback on your ideas. And this feedback and ideas should form part of what guides the direction of your e-commerce store. So you should be making use of them regularly in a consultancy capacity alongside actual development to help you understand the best direction to move in. And they can effectively advise on the technical viability of implementing ideas you may have for your store, but also give you a good understanding of both time and cost involved. So a developer really is a key player in the overall success of your business. And with that being the case, why then does the trend seem to be to hire overseas when in other roles in business the trend is to hire locally within the UK? Well, I think the answer is most likely down to the perceived cost of development work, but actually this is not true. So there are some key reasons why. You won't actually spend less using overseas developers, and you'll gain in so many other ways by hiring locally. So the first point is that you're likely to get a more expert developer. So you'll find developers with the highest level of expertise are working locally, as they understand that's a market where they can offer the greatest benefits to their clients. So by hiring abroad, you're likely to get a developer with less experience and expertise in their chosen field. So this might leave you wondering about a few points, like what will be the quality of the end product? Will it take more time to complete? Will it need rebuilding or even fixing in the future? So local hiring ensures high quality, longer lasting end results and removes concerns like this. So the second point is a local developer is going to be a more efficient spend. So the rate you pay for a UK developer could be more per hour than an overseas developer, but this doesn't mean the overall cost will be less. A UK developer will have a much better understanding of your target market and the needs of your business because they have that local knowledge of the UK business ecosystem. And this means that each hour worked is an efficient hour where more and better work gets done in less time. And this brings the overall spend down compared to an overseas developer. So combine this with the high quality of actual work and collaboration on your project through consultancy, and you can already see how much benefit a local developer brings to the table. Third point is that they are available when you are. So it's normal to expect other people in your business to work standard hours, and knowing your colleague is there to bounce ideas off and thrash out new ideas is key to innovation and success in business. And development work is really no different. So a UK developer will always be a better sounding board to spec and build your e-commerce project in the best possible way. So knowing they are available and working when you are makes for better productivity and quicker turnaround times for your project, as opposed to feeling like things are just crawling along when, say, you don't get a reply to that ticket update until the next day. So the fourth point is that there are no hurdles to effective working. So a UK developer removes many hurdles to effective, efficient, communicative and collaborative working. So this can be anything from knowing the target market and its needs to perhaps a difference in language, making it hard to communicate complex ideas. And these kind of things can make progress feel slow and difficult. But by hiring locally, these sorts of potential problems don't even need to be considered, because you know that there will be a certain knowledge the developer will inherently have, which will greatly increase the smooth running and effectiveness of your e-commerce store team. So don't underestimate the value of local knowledge in making the development process as smooth and as effective as possible. So the last point to make is that a local developer means that you're supporting the UK economy. Not even considering the pandemic, supporting the UK economy and keeping an increased amount of taxes here by hiring locally should be a huge steering factor in when making hiring decisions for your business. So the more we put back into the system, the more we are likely to gain in the way of government benefits and initiatives in the future. So whatever your political persuasion, supporting our economy should be on your list of priorities. The same way as you might choose to buy goods from your local independent retailer rather than go to the supermarket or a chain shop. So in conclusion, the main point to take away from this is really that using local developers for your e-commerce store will bring so many benefits to your business on top of just quality development work, and also it won't cost you any more. So as it happens, Developer Connection is a service to connect with quality e-commerce developers from all over the UK. We support many different e-commerce frameworks, and it's totally free to find 5 high quality candidates with the skills and experience you're looking for. So why not find your next key team member today at developerconnection.co.uk.